Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Capricorn season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Capricorns. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? Cool. All right, collective. So I see you guys are moving forward, finding the strength to move forward here. There's a lot of healing that's going on. We're topping off the reading with the Strength card, Three of Swords, and the Six of Swords here. There could have been some anxiety about a situation that you were going through or dealing with in the most recent past here, okay? Doesn't have to be, but you're moving forward from that, okay? It feels like some bumps on the road, okay? I'm also getting an energy here. You could be dealing with a mother figure or a Queen of Cups energy. This would be somebody who's really manipulative here, okay? Nothing they do, you can't take anything this person does or says at face value here. Like they always have some type of hidden, almost want to say hidden benefit here, okay? Hidden agenda, their intentions. It's always selfish here, okay? Queen of Cups in the reverse. There's something about somebody attempting to pass off a death to damn. Okay. See, I saw death. What I wanted to say is debt. Okay, same difference. Someone attempting to pass a debt to you here, okay? Someone could be stuck in a situation with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Swords. I'm definitely picking up on a family member for some of you guys here, okay? This could be one person that's stuck in a situation, or it could be a few people here. And I see you rejecting an offer from this person. They could even be coming in with an offer in the near future here, okay? Seven of Wands, Ace of Pentacles with the Three of Wands. This would be something that you see coming a mile away and you're not interested in here, okay? I'm also getting a lot of duality that there is something coming in for you that's positive, okay? Something you deserve that someone has been trying to block for quite some time here, okay? Excuse me, and confirmation. Geesh, that was loud. So we have death and we have healing. Again, getting back to this healing energy. You guys could be recovering. Some of you guys could literally be recovering from a death spell here. This could be a sickness and illness. Some of you guys may be pulling yourself together after a physical transition here. This could be somebody close to you, someone in your family, someone you loved. Take it how it resonates, but there is some healing, and I do like that, okay? Some of you guys could be like recovering from, I'm hearing slump, maybe a loss. This could be financial here, all right? Interesting. All right, let's see what else. Let's see what else is going on, child, okay? Eight of Cups at the top of the deck here. I feel like you guys are moving on, moving forward. There's definitely a transitional phase that somebody is moving through, okay? Like there's a cycle that's ending here, you know? There's some acceptance here as well, okay? And there's also an energy of somebody just going with the flow. Yeah, but you got a Queen of Cups in the reverse here, like Four of Cups energy. And I feel like this is not just you. This could be other people that's no longer working with this person. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, Eight of Swords. It's like somebody trying to pass over a debt to get themselves out of this Eight of Swords energy. This could even be legalities here, okay, that somebody doesn't want to deal with here. Memories. Ooh. Yeah, arrogance in the reverse. So somebody is going through some type of humbling phase here with unwavering tenacity. That it almost feels as though they don't have any choice here. Okay, because something about you still standing, something about you standing on business, maybe. Okay, like you're not wavering when it comes to your healing or your journey. Temper us in fire and we grow stronger. When we suffer, we survive. I was just thinking about that. Something about you surviving here. Maybe someone attempting to put you in, can I say? They try to, cause some type of loss for you here, okay? If we're talking about spiritual or energetic manipulation, this could have been a projection of illness, sickness, misfortune, death here, okay? And with the Strength card, the Three of Swords, and the Six of Swords energy, you're moving forward here. This person doesn't have the power, the say-so, to hold you, to keep you here, okay? Like, arrogance is in the reverse. So somebody's being humble, okay? Because with this unwavering tenacity and the strength energy here, like, somebody is not your maker. They don't have any power over you here. Okay, and they could be going through some type of unexpected misfortune here. And they're wanting clemency here, okay? Yeah. They're wanting forgiveness here. And I feel like they felt like they would never be in this position, okay? Let's get one more. This person doesn't want to be arrogant anymore. But people are not taking their offers here. Growth is all about growth here, okay? All about growth. I like that. Temporary halt. So you guys did some work in the past, okay? Shadow work that has really excelled you forward here is what I'm getting. Now and then it's good to pause in our pursuit of happiness and just be happy. So I feel like you guys are coming out of hermit mode. You're coming out of a period of reflection here, okay? Yeah, temporary halt. Interesting. And now you have growth, okay? So you went within, you did some necessary, again, shadow work that needed to be done. You saw something that maybe the divine or your guides were trying to get you to see, maybe recognize within yourself, okay? Wow, arrogance in the reverse. And this person, this could have been caused by a loss that, they're in a bind. Ten of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords here, Maybe somebody was very haughty, okay, very, very cocky. Yeah, and they can't be that way anymore. Like, interesting. Interesting. Let's go to these. Could be dealing with the Leo. You could be a Leo here. Somebody could have a lot of Leo placements here. Doesn't have to be, but you found the strength to go within and move forward here, okay? Ciao. Somebody could be in their office space drinking here, okay? Light bulb here, okay? Something about an epiphany. Creativity, shine, temptation. When drawn to something bright, check if it truly benefits you, okay? So someone was attracted or drawn to a situation here that could have backfired on them. They could be overindulging about it here. Okay, this could have something to do with work, career, a workspace here. All right, this is something that they wanted to happen quickly here. Okay, could have been a quick come up here. Okay. Yeah, it's like they went towards, with this light bulb. They went towards something shiny here. Fool's gold is what I'm getting. And first aid kit was behind that. So somebody could have gotten hurt, Again, taking a loss. They could have took a loss here. Roller skates. Wow. So I'm getting an energy. It's got to download that somebody here, they couldn't resist, okay, when it came to some type of light. This could be your light here or just something shiny, okay? They couldn't resist. Yes, sealed, happiness, release. Unlock sealed happiness and release the constraints of adulthood here. Interesting. And then you have a light bulb here, okay? This could be you. Interesting. Somebody thought that they could get some results that you have gotten. They thought they had a fast track, okay, to putting themselves in a position that you're in here, okay? But they're not understanding or they're not seeing or realizing how much work you have done, okay? This could even be a lot of inner work when it comes to, I'm hearing your inner shadow, maybe even childhood here, okay? Yes, study room. I can't Make it up. Research, facts, choice. Your choice depends on research. Wait until you have all the facts here. See, I feel like somebody wanted to skip a step here. Somebody wanted the results here. And they didn't see you, in the gym, practicing free throws here, okay? Somebody just wanted to walk up straight to the line. I'm hearing the line of scrimmage here. Somebody could really be into sports and, take their shot. And it was a miss. It was a miss. Somebody also has not seen like the, what can I say? The groundwork here, okay? That you have done, when it comes to even making certain choices or moves in your life here, okay? Study room. They don't see you in the study room doing the work behind the scenes here. Yeah, and I'm hearing somebody felt like they could jump the line, So, this is why they're in this stuck position, is what Spirit is saying. Seasoning. Like, whoever you are, you're seasoned. You're seasoned for a reason, okay? Street lamp. Clarity. Clarity, inspiration, shine. This person didn't have the clarity. You'll find the guidance you need to solve your mystery soon. I'm also getting someone was impatient here, okay? You got the Eight of Swords and the street lamp here. Somebody did not have the clarity here, all right? They didn't have the green light here. Balance, effort, and reward, but they wanted the reward. Maintain balance between effort and reward. And satisfaction doubles. This person was restricted here, okay? Maybe also I'm getting from some type of knowledge. This could be someone here, like when it comes to an awakening, maybe when it comes to like gifts, spiritual gifts, and the, having the sight to see. Somebody could have did something, a ritual, a sacrifice, and they had the sight or they had the gift for an allotted time here, okay? And you seasoning, okay, it talks about balance, effort, and reward, maintaining balance between effort and reward, and satisfaction doubles. You took the long way, okay? And, they can't compete or compare when it comes to what you got going on. Somebody feels as though something was easy for you here, okay? They didn't see all the work that you have put in behind the scenes. Growth. And the day came when the risk to remain tight in a bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom. See, somebody is still in the Eight of Swords energy here, okay? Because they don't want to do the work. All right, but I feel like you embrace some type of temporary halt in the past on your journey here, okay? Wow. Well, let's see what else is going on, my friend. Yes, somebody's still drinking, honey. Maybe somebody didn't realize that, certain things we have to put down, okay? Let fall by the wayside. Like, there's no shortcuts here, okay? You can't, like, circumvent the dark night of the soul or something like that. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Queen of Cups in the reverse. They felt like they could manipulate a situation here, and they can't. So this person is being taken back to the drawing board. I'm also getting an energy where somebody's gifts could have got stripped or taken away. Because there's a blockage between them and clarity, inspiration, and shine. They've been blindfolded here. The Eight of Swords talks about a self-imposed blindfold or restriction here. But I almost feel like there's a supernatural here, okay? Let's see. This person is in some type of regret, okay? Warning, yeah. Being warned about manipulation. So like I said in the beginning of the reading, again, you could still have someone that wants to come in here with a big old shiny Ace of Pentacles here, all right? And it's not something that you need or want. It's not. Yeah, and the reason they're coming in with this shit here is because they're overloaded, and they're caught up in tension. This person is caught in some type of web, all right? Trap. Okay, and they want to pass over this death or this debt. Same difference to you. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting here, They want to pass you the hot potato here. Wow. And they are awakening at this moment to the fact that they're trapped. They have trapped themselves here. Arrogance in the reverse. Wow. Somebody's being stripped of some type of attitude that they had here, maybe towards you or a situation or just in life. Warned. Okay. This person was also warned about trying to manipulate you or others. Okay. Firing a warning shot is a sign of authority and control. Skips necessary steps to gain an advantage. I'm telling you, somebody got pushed back. It's like chutes and ladders. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Somebody thought they, one-upped you. Okay. But someone got sent all the way back to the beginning. That's what I'm getting. Okay. It's like they got caught up at the last minute. Yeah, this is someone in your family, honey. Could be a mother figure, could be a mother, could be an aunt, could be a child's mother here. Take it how it resonates. Family ties. Takes each other for granted. Appreciate what you have and support each other through all. Grow together, learning from one another, and evolving as a unit. We got the Three of Swords and the Six of Swords. You had to push through and get through a situation by yourself. Okay. You had to, some of you guys had to resurrect, come back from the dead. Maybe you had an NDE, near death experience here, okay? In which you had to heal from on your own with, the divine, the help from your spirit guides, your ancestors here, okay? And somebody could have had their feet up, growing together, learning from one another, and evolving as a unit. Somebody was all about self. And if this is a mother figure, this person was supposed to be like the nurturer of the group, the family here, okay? They're caught up in some type of tensions, honey. Yeah. Wow. Yes. Germination. Deep karmic bonds bring responsibilities, life lessons, relationship strain caused by codependency and conflict. So they agreed to something in the past here. Prevents future issues by addressing root causes. Preserves delicate beginnings. And ensures their future. Roots out issues from the source and promotes stability. Spirit is saying, they were supposed to prevent a future issue maybe that you went through or you experienced it here. Somebody here was supposed to protect, and they didn't do that, okay? They didn't do that. Maybe you got yourself mixed up in a contract here in the past, okay? Somebody could have had some inside knowledge about a pitfall or a misfortune that you experienced here. And, they didn't enlighten anybody. You got the Eight of Swords and the street lamp. Somebody kept some knowledge to themselves here. Somebody didn't say a damn thing, okay? Nope. Wow. Let's get one more. This person could have prevented some type of heartache, misfortune, or something that you experienced here, okay? Small offering here. Consumerism here. Views you as a temporary pleasantry, not a serious relationship. Can only do small favors, unable to give anything more. Can only offer small gestures and minor tokens of affection here. And then we have consumerism. Focuses on material wealth and neglects true happiness. Unending desire for more and satisfaction and elusive. So somebody knew someone around you or somebody else was greedy, okay? They knew that someone here was using somebody, okay? And maybe this person could have did something to stop it. And I say that with a grain of salt, okay? Because, especially when it comes to a mothering energy, if we're just talking about a mother and a daughter, sometimes if you have a half decent mother, they'll tell you straight up, that friend's no good. Or when it comes to the opposite sex, they'll tell you. But a lot of times we don't listen, okay? Maybe, especially if you and your mother have like a rocky relationship here. But this could even be another situation. Maybe somebody had proof or evidence here, or some type of something they could have showed you that could have really showed you or told you that could have really changed your perception on a specific situation. This could even have to do with like a business, your job, your career. Somebody was aware that someone was being used. Okay. Wow. Consumerism, small offering, views you as a temporary pleasantry, not a serious relationship. Somebody could have even took advantage of someone, like advantage of a situation. Excuse me. Confirmation. That's what it is. Because again, at the end of the day, we all make our own decisions here. Okay. We can't really blame our decisions on anybody else here, but somebody benefited off of a user that was in your life. That's what they're saying. Like, oh my God, what the hell? I don't know why I'm talking like that. Digital detox. Wow. They could even make this person an offering here. Somebody here, see, they played dirty. This person has some type of, they looked at the situation, instead of saving you, guiding you, advising you, they look towards the situation to see how it could benefit them. And all of this has caught up with this person here. Okay, it's all caught up with them. Warning, manipulation, upholding your autonomy and rejecting attempts at manipulation, critically examining sources and refusing to be blindly controlled. And I feel like you have learned your lessons, okay? And people can't come in here and pull, the okie doke with you, okay? Warning, like you're gonna get a warning straight from the ethers here, all right? And it's already embedded within you here, okay? Interesting. So let's get some details on what this was about, all right? Well, somebody here. Greed. Somebody was greedy. Somebody could have wanted the spotlight. Interesting. You still made it to your North Node here, okay? You still made it. Yeah, prosperity and achievements here. Maybe this is all this person was concerned about here, okay? Hope. You kept hope alive, honey, and you stayed focused. Moving on from a relationship or reconciling after a conflict, leaving a stressful work environment, regaining financial stability, applying lessons learned from the past. Okay? Yes. Unwavering tenacity here. And then apathy. Yeah, boredom in your love life, discontent with your job, feeling unhappy with your career, disillusionment with money, envy of others' financial situations here. So there definitely could have been some envy involved. But what I'm getting from this card is something about you remaining disciplined. Even when maybe things got a little boring for you or stagnant here, okay? You still, held on to your faith, hope here, okay? Sirens are going off, child. Because again, this unwavering tenacity lets me know somebody tried to drain you or beat you down. Prosperity is at the top of the deck, honey. Okay, optimism in the reverse. Ooh, somebody here, they got set all the way down here, okay? Yeah, there's something about you following your path here, maybe even with little to no support, okay? Optimism in the reverse. Difficulty committing, an unreliable partner, boredom with your job, lack of motivation in pursuing career goals, financial instability, overspending in the past, leading to current issues. So this person, somebody didn't support you. They didn't support you at all, okay? And, it's not a requirement. You would expect it sometimes from a mother figure, sometimes from a nurturer here, okay? But it's not required, right? But I'm getting an energy for some of you guys where they didn't support you and then they actively worked against you here, okay? And somebody's overconfidence is why they're in this situation. This person is caught up, honey. 8 of Swords, caught intentions, family ties. Somebody could be going to jail. And here you are, follow your path in prosperity here, okay? And perseverance, honey. Look at you. Look at you. Again, it's the 6 of Swords all over again, okay? Prosperity too. Damn, you got prosperity here, prosperity there. Uh-huh. Ooh. See, something about you getting justice with the Tower energy, and then the Strength is behind justice. Child, look, this was a marathon for you. This was a marathon. You could have went through a lot of periods that was bleak. Okay, you could be going through this now, and there's definitely, it's more than light at the end of the tunnel here. There's a huge celebration and achievement that you're headed for, so keep going if you feel like you're still in this cycle. You got justice in the Tower. Somebody never foresaw you getting justice here, okay? That something will be made right for you. I'm also getting somebody didn't feel like you would be successful on whatever path that you're on, okay? Strength. But you kept going. You kept going. And some type of tower, it freed you. It something like burst wide open here. It's like a pinata, okay? That's what I'm getting with the Tower. And like all of these, could I say, all of these good things started coming out. Prosperity, prosperity here twice, okay? And it has to do with your perseverance here and following your path here, okay? Wow. All of these gems came falling down for you here, okay? Interesting. Damn, there could be some type of carjacking going on here. Stick them up. Okay? Like, damn, somebody could be desperate. Some type of getaway. What is going on? Somebody is saying, move over. What is going on, child? I don't know. So somebody could have even known about some type of robbery before it happened. Or, yeah. Okay, someone could have even known about, this could just be a plan, some type of heinous action that somebody wanted to take towards you here, okay? Wow. They're caught up in some shit here, okay? They're caught up. So let's get some details on it, because somebody got a damn thing going on. Okay? Not a damn thing. Right? The Eight of Swords out here, family ties. And, you got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. There's a family that's not a family. That's broken up, okay? And it could have been at the hands of somebody who was trying to manipulate not just you, but an entire situation here. There's a family that has broken up here, okay, that has been torn apart due to selfishness here, okay? And I feel like it's more than one person involved, all right? There could be a lot of people that's feeling restricted. And again, they were arrogant. And it tells me like people were doing things, making moves, and they didn't give a damn how it affected you or other people. They didn't give a damn. Now they're caught up in tensions. Feels a barrier to intimacy and unable to form close relationships. Feels powerless in decision making and unable to influence outcomes. Believes conflict awaits at every turn and struggles to find common ground. That's what they signed up for. All right. That's what they signed up for. And there could be a wealthy man here that's losing everything here. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Somebody could be passing away in your family. My condolences here. Okay. Condolences. Wow. I picked that up before, Yeah. Yeah, somebody's in bad health. Somebody's in bad health, okay? They're in bad health. This person may leave you something, whoever this is, okay? Okay, there's some concern. They're concerned. So this person, again, they could be in bad health now, and they're concerned maybe about some strife that's going on within a family unit. They also are concerned about after they pass. For some of you guys, this person could have been married to a false person here. All right. They could be concerned about people fighting over money when they pass. Okay. Imprisonment is at the bottom of the deck here. The privileged lady could be a privileged lady that's going to jail. Yeah, with this fortune in the reverse here. Somebody's gonna have to pay the piper. Somebody has to pay the price here. Okay, it's just a waiting game, is what I'm getting here. Damn, these cards are topsy turvy. Yeah. So they're concerned. They're concerned about some strife that's going on, and it's sad, right? Because instead of this person spending their last days in peace, okay, watching the sunset, they're concerned about strife that's going on now and after they pass. It's not good. Not good. Okay, a message. This person could have received a message here. Ooh, yeah, definitely. This person may leave you. Oh, wow, yeah. Ooh, I don't like picking up on this energy because it's heavy. This person may leave you a message here, all right? And again, this could be something about finances in black and white here, okay? If you're dealing with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, if you're dealing with a greedy family, they could be concerned that people may try to take something from you or fight you for this here, okay? Or what they would do if you get something here. But I'm getting a letter. Somebody may write you a letter here, okay? Upon their passing, right? They could be letting you know that they're leaving you something, honey, because they know what's going on in this family unit. Ooh, I'm gonna get up out of here. Yeah, they know. Oh, I hate this. I don't like it at all, okay? Because someone shouldn't have to spend their last days like worried and concerned, in turmoil about people that should have their back, okay? Like this person is worried about a family full of snakes, okay? And maybe, they found this out recently here within the last few years. Yeah, it's a privileged lady here, okay? Yeah, that's a snake is what I'm getting here. Excuse me, and confirmation. They're worried about this snake here, okay? I feel like they don't want you caught up in tensions with a snake here. Somebody could be 37. Someone could have been born in 89. Interesting. For some of you guys, this person here somebody could have married somebody younger. And they could, this privileged lady, they could be finding out that they're just a user, okay? They're no good. They're no good here. Yeah, because see, somebody here could have gave flowers to a snake here, like put somebody on a pedestal here, and it's not good. Somebody could have been born in 97, honey, okay? And there's the sirens again. So you got this adjudication in the reverse here. So there's something here about preventing some type of legalities here, all right? Prevents future issues by addressing root causes. Preserves delicate beginnings and ensures their future. Roots out issues from their source and promotes stability here, okay? This person may do something for you, okay? So you sidestep some type of legality here or just judgment in general here, okay? Oh, Somebody may be switching something up because they know about these greedy ass snakes here, okay? Like they could be redoing something so nobody can come for what's yours, okay? Somebody trying to take you to court or contest the will or the inheritance. Somebody is doing something right now that's going to prevent that, okay? So it's like a clear path because they're concerned about all of these damn snakes here. Child, what is going on here? What is going on? Whew. Okay, let's close it out here. All right, let's close it out. Ooh, sticky. Because see, somebody's already done a lot in this family here. They've already done it. Somebody's made a mess of a family unit. Somebody has made a complete mess of a family unit. It's all due to their selfishness here. Greed, okay? Somebody has a very nasty disposition behind the scenes here, okay? Somebody likes to play mother hen out and up front here, okay? But behind the scenes, it's given snatch and grab, okay? There could be a mother figure who has stole from many people in the family. The sirens, again, somebody's ass could be going to jail, okay? Optimism in the reverse. Yeah, it's an ending coming, y'all, okay? Deep introspection and transformation. You may need to take a deep breath. Confronting fears, hidden truths coming to light, healing past wounds, Pluto retrograde here, okay? Somebody's transformation, yes, they're leaving this physical realm, but there's something that's going to change inside of you here, okay? You may find yourself going through another awakening, okay? God damn. Lord Jesus. Okay. I'm not getting into it. It's an earth sign here that could be doing like rituals here. Okay. Somebody could have left you something in the year 2020 though. And people decided to come for you. There could have even been another masculine that was mad about something that was left to you in the year 2020. Wow. Yeah, somebody was envious here, okay? And for some of you guys taking out resonate, this could be someone who already passed away with those sirens. Somebody may be going to jail if they took something that was yours. Okay, March 27th could be significant here. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Envy is here. And then we have ostracized, shadow banned, blacklisted, ignored. And then we have a death. Like you were, can I say? You were shut out of something surrounding a death here, okay? And it feels like money. Dog, beware of an angry mob. That's too much. Yeah, there's a lot of drama. This is what they're concerned about. There's a lot of drama. Maybe this is what was going on here. Okay, and then you got somebody making fake. Okay, so here is somebody here. They could be younger or they're just really immature. And I'm getting this privileged lady. I don't know if this is a sibling or this is somebody who married into a family and they're messy. Okay, it's like somebody who feels like everything is there. Like somebody came to kill, steal, and destroy. Whoever this privileged lady is, this is someone here who has been stalking you online, causing a lot of drama. Okay, This is someone who could have even riled up a group of people, maybe even in your family or in a community, to come for you. There's a shit starter here, an instigator. Wow. Interesting. This person may be going to court. This may be them that's going to jail here. Yeah. You're safe from whatever they got going on here, okay? You are safe. Sheesh. Like somebody's messy. Because I'm picking up on there is a messy, corrupt matriarch figure that's going down. This person has been dethroned, okay? I feel like they never had the crown. Again, they skipped a bunch of steps. But there's another energy here that could possibly be younger. Somebody could have been attacking you online, trying to ruin your character here, okay? Because there's a lot of angry people here, angry folks. Maybe at one point in time it was directed towards you, but now it's going on here. Yeah. Something got returned to sender. Form, discussion, and meeting here, okay? Yeah. Wealthy man. Wow. Yeah. Locust. Somebody has an energy of like a swarm of locusts here. Okay, I don't know who this is that somebody let. It could be a wealthy man that let some type of Jezebel energy into the family here. Okay, and it was like the worst decision here. This person is so toxic here. They're like an infestation here. Okay, something that's been going on for 10 years or more, having to do with finances. They're going to court over this here, okay? Or somebody's been fighting with someone over something for 10 years or more. Somebody's trying to put in a claim or state that something is theirs. Wow. Interesting. Well, it could be doing 10 years. Okay? This is some type of fraud that's involved here. Wow. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.